Hello, my noble band of outlaws, Outlaw Samurai, and
Geekipedia.
coming at you live with a video. Yes, we have a different setup than usual. This time we can actually film in our truck and talk at a decent volume.
Exactly.
We have just finished watching Venom 3: The Last Dance.
Yeah, the final installment of the Venom trilogy that began in 2018 with Venom, continued in 2021 with Venom Let There Be Carnage, and concluded today with Venom The Last Dance.
And Venom dies.
Yeah, spoiler alert, he dies. Or does he?
We don't know. Okay, there was a whole thing with a vial and a cockroach.
Yeah. It'll make more sense once we get more into it.
Okay, so first of all, let's get the ratings out of the way. For a Venom movie, 10 out of 10, none of that woke Hollywood bullshit getting in the way.
Okay.
Your rating?
I give it a 9.5 out of 10.
Reasons?
I loved this movie. However, I do feel like there were a few missed opportunities, especially with Toxin as a character. Like, I feel like the second one really set him up as gonna be the next big threat that Venom was gonna fight, or at least a mainstay in this franchise that would be here to help Venom in the battle against Null. And I feel like, spoiler alert, when Toxin dies, or I think it's Toxin, it don't look like Toxin from the comics, but I feel like it was just kind of a missed opportunity. And my friend, I will admit this to you, one of my friends gave me a light spoiler to this movie beforehand.
Alright.
Because he didn't tell me Toxin died, but he told me what Toxin looked like. And he called him a mermaid. And when I saw that...
He looks like a fucking mermaid.
You can't tell me Toxin doesn't look like a mermaid in this movie.
Not so much a mermaid, more of a lamia. And for those of you who don't know what a lamia is, it's a Greek creature from mythology that basically, like a snake, will coil around you, screw you until the break of dawn, and drain you of all your vitally fluids.
Oh gosh, yeah. That and the detective who's like Toxin's host, and Toxin had no chemistry. Like in the comics, you know how Venom and Eddie act in the movies?
Yeah.
Toxin and his host Patrick Mulligan were the first like characters to do that, and they kind of integrated that into the Venom comics, starting with the Donny Cates run that I was telling you about, and then with this movie. So how we see Eddie and Venom act in this trilogy, Toxin and his host Patrick Mulligan were the first ones to do that.
Well, the way that Venom started in the first movie, it made logical sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because it started out with Venom basically forcing Eddie everywhere in the first Venom movie.
Yeah.
By the second Venom movie, they had basically gotten like newlyweds.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the third movie, old married couple that bickers.
Yeah.
But here's the thing with me, is I would have actually liked to see Null be a little more present in the movie than he was, if not to have seen Null have a larger influence.
I do kind of agree on that. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to go after Sony, but I will, because Sony has a bad track record. Yeah. I feel like that's a sign that Null was a last-minute addition.
Yeah, pretty much. They were in the screen, well, how can we make this so that... And the genius like, first, cut out anything woke, okay? Second, we are actually going to go to the source material, okay? And look through the comics and pull out an actual villain.
I mean, Null, to be fair, Null is the only direction they can go, because they've already done Carnage. Like, Carnage is basically the Joker to Venom's Batman. Once you do Carnage, there isn't really much left to go other than Null.
Or you could have, and Sony's wasting the potential with this, Miles Morales.
Yeah, we believe Miles Morales should be the Spider-Man of the Venomverse.
First of all, Marvel don't have no contracts with him. The only Marvel properties he's been in are The Amazing Spider-Man.
No, the animated Spider-Verse.
No. I thought Spider-Verse was Sony and Ultimate Spider-Man was Marvel.
That's kind of a little bit of both. Marvel technically made it, they just made sure Sony was okay with it.
Alright. But the point of the matter is if they want to do Null, and if they do bring Venom back in Venom 4, here's what I could say. Finally introduce Miles
as the Spider-Man of this world.
Alright? you don't always need to go with Peter Parker. We have Punk Spider-Man. We have Heavy Metal Rocker Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Knight.
Let the MCU have Peter Parker.
Spider-Woman.
Yes.
Okay?
My mom's here. Hi.
Fucking Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, Spider-Gwen.
Yeah.
Get Emma Stone back.
Yeah. The point we're trying to make is Sony did do a great job with the movie, but there was a lot of lost potential with it.
Yeah.
Especially in their choices of Spider-Man.
Well, with that, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Like I said, 9.5 out of 10.
Like I said, 10 out of 10 for a Venom movie. So until next time, I Noble Band of Outlaws, Outlaw Samurai, to all y'all be crazy rednecks, be safe and use your weapons. I'm out. Peace.
Bye.
No one wants you in frame anymore. Go away. You're just eye candy.
I'm very delicious eye candy.
You see what I had to
Keep that
put?
in the video. Keep that in the video.
You see what I had to deal with?